dredging nozzle right there. It's really cool to see old history on the river. But yeah, that looks like it's an old 3-inch dredging nozzle. Hey guys, so we're out at the claim now, and the water's really high, so we only have like barely anything to work. I mean, the road's right up there, and this is all concrete, and all we can really work is from here to here. But there is some area down by that leaning tree over there where it starts to widen out a bit more. And I think the plan is there's a tiny bit of gravel here for now, and I think the plan is just to kind of work around here, maybe dig up some moss. There's some cool looking stuff right there. So the plan is just to stay here, dig a tiny bit, and then as we are finished, once we're finished, we're gonna go ahead and move down that way near the tree. So let's go ahead and just start taking some pans from some of this gravel and moss here. So that's the plan for now. We're just gonna work this area, and then we'll move down to that area back there in a bit. But let's go ahead and get to it. Okay guys, first pan of the day, I think I'm gonna dig some dirt out of this death cave here. So there's this little creek coming down from the side of the hill, going into the river right there. And there's this little cave here. And I'm thinking that when the river's running, it's hitting this boulder and creating a low pressure zone in between here. And also there's that creek coming down. So maybe we could get something in here. I'm gonna go ahead and dig down the bottom of this and see what we can get. So I'll be right back. Just got that pan from that little creek area up there. So we're gonna go ahead and pan this out and see what we get. Okay guys, so we didn't get too much from that. We got a few little flakes. Not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see it on camera, but there's a flake right there. And there's a few more of those little guys in there. You wanna zoom in on that? Yeah, but there's a few little flakes like that, but not much. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a pan from some mossy stuff up in here. So look at this right here. So there's a bunch of moss right here on these rocks. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some moss off and take a pan. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Okay guys, so we got a tiny bit of gold from that moss that I was panning up there. Just really fine stuff, not worth showing. But I think my next spot I'm gonna clean out here is this little crevice right in here. And it's really packed in there. It's really, really packed. Like you can't move any of this. So hopefully we can get some decent gold out of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my pry bar and my pick and try to break that up and pan it out. So let's go ahead and get to it. Bruce. Woo! I'm getting Okay guys, so we just cleaned out the top layer of this little crack compactment here, I guess. There were just a bunch of rocks that were really compacted in here. So I thought it might be a good place that some gold might have dropped out. It is a bit gravelly, so I'm not liking that too much. Like the material is like super gravelly, but it is a bit dirty at the same time, so you never know. So we're gonna go ahead and pan that stuff out, and then after we're done panning that out, if we get something, we're gonna work this thing down a bit more. So yeah, let's go ahead and pan it out. Okay guys, let's see what we got here. Okay guys, here's the gold that we got from that crack there. So we got some decent fine stuff. So I think we're just gonna keep working that crack down a bit more and see what's at the bottom of it. But after that, we're just gonna move on to somewhere new. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and suck that up with the snuffer bottle, and then we'll get on to the next pan. Before I clean out that crevice real quick, let's go ahead and check up on Sergio. So let's see how he's doing. So how you doing over here?
We got a couple little flakes up here.
Zoom in on it, see if we can see them. Oh yeah, there's a few little flakes up in there. A few little flakes here and there.
Suck them up.
Nice. Okay guys, let's get back to crevicing out that little crevice over there. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and finish cleaning this crack out here. So let's get to it. finally. Okay guys, so we just got a whole nother pan of material from that crack, so let's go ahead and pan it out. What we got from that crevice there. We're gonna go ahead and move upriver now because the gold's kind of ran out in that little crevice. But there's a tree that's falling over upriver, and it's not the safest thing we could do, but I'm sure there's probably some gold under it. And basically, the roots are out of the ground, and there's basically a whole cave under the tree. And there's a lot of really good looking gravels under it that I want to go take a pan from. So we're gonna go ahead and move upriver because the gold here isn't as consistent anymore. But yeah, that's what we got. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on that. That's what we got from that crevice there. Lots of fines and that one chunky piece. So pretty nice. Not too bad.